Alright, we are live. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is First Pixel Pipeline FPP. This is actually my first time properly talking during a stream. Let's reduce that music a bit. Okay. So, as I said, this is actually my first time properly talking during a stream. So, if I sound slightly awkward or if the mic input is quite weird, then please bear with me. I hope this is like a character development for myself. So, for those who are new here, we focus on games from production point of view, how they are made, why certain design choices exist, and especially Indian solo dev projects. So today we are checking out Aethus, and this is a demo version on Steam. I picked Aethus for a few reasons. I can say that this game is made by a solo developer. Goes by the name Alex Kane, under the studio name Pawsmonaut Games. I hope I said that right. He has previously worked on places like Rockstar North, Builder Rocket Boy, and Splash Damage. So this is like a AAA veteran choosing to go solo now, like he's gone solo, he has quit all the AAA and now he wants to do something on his own. So I think, as someone who has spent many years in production, I think I find this transition fascinating, leaving all that AAA and then going on his own solo. That's commendable. This stream is not at all sponsored. I just genuinely like highlighting games where you can clearly see thoughtful design and ethical development. So okay, let's jump in. Let's see what is Aethus is all about. Okay, so Aethus, it's a story-driven survival crafting game. So you play as a Maeve, a former mining engineer who leaves behind mega corporation and takes ownership of an abandoned mining claim. So this is something like the developer himself. He has left the AAA and then gone solo. So the protagonist is something like this. Okay, so basically you mine, you build, you craft. Let's see. There is also. Okay, let's jump in. Let's see what's the game about. Game modifiers. Okay, let's keep everything to standard. Let's not make anything easy or challenging right now. Enable negative vital effects. Okay, let's not enable that. Game modifiers. Start the game. Okay, I'm completely blind here. I'm playing this game for the first time. I haven't played it before.
Right, out we get. Back up here twice in one day. I must be crazy.
Controls part 1. Move with WASD, orbit and tilt the camera by holding MMB. rotate the camera by Q or E. There's jump. Can we ride this? Interact. Okay, let's go ahead.
Eve, why are we here so late in the day? Everyone's gone home.
No idea, pal. Trudy had it down as an urgent job, and we need the overtime credits.
Okay.
All right, let's open it up.
Interact with left mouse button, cancel interaction with right mouse button, open the door with console.
Oh, crappy lowest bidder machinery. Roland, take down a message for Junior Engineer Stuart.
Hit me.
Alex, Maeve again. Door to mining claim 749 is on the fritz. Sounds like the servo needs replacing. Again. Get it done first thing, please.
Message sent. So, how are we getting in?
There's an old access shaft we can use. Back up the other passage.
It would have been nice if this tutorial messages. Okay, I take that back. Interact. Nope. The controls are not that smooth.
Now
It
we're all
feels
gonna
like
have
the
to do a
character is heavy.
workplace tidiness and safety seminar tomorrow. Great.
Okay, I think in survival crafting games, onboarding is everything. Too slow, and the players will bounce off too fast. Systems feels overwhelming. Here the game introduces movements and interaction up until now. So I think as a production node, this usually means the developer has spent a lot of time playtesting the first 30 minutes, and there is where most retention is won or lost. Like many people will drop down, or
This
like
call
they're
will
gonna
be
continue
recorded.
playing.
Maeve, I was expecting to hear from you by now.
That cost-effective door mechanism you ordered is on the fritz. Again. We're taking the old shaft into the clean.
Time is money. Chop chop.
That's a good ambient sound. Yeah.
Eve, look! Kalinite!
Ugh, extraction team is getting sloppy. Well, may as well grab it while we're here.
Nodes and mining. Nodes like these are clumps of resources which can be broken apart with Roland's mining laser. Break apart the nodes using left mouse button. Walk into the raw process to pick them up. cannot shoot that far. Jump. Okay. Follow the access shaft to get down to claim 749.
Sky sapphires? Those weren't on the prospecting report.
Weird. That means the team wouldn't have had the gear to extract them.
Lucky my laser has a charge mode. Remember to build up the energy sphere to crack the nodes.
Are you trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs right now, Roland?
Hell, it never hurts to have a wee reminder. You are 35 now, Maeve.
Hush you.
Repeatedly tap left mouse button in the same spot to build the energy until node shatters. Different nodes require different amounts of energy to break them apart. Roland's energy is shown around your cursor and drains as you mine nodes.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, finally! The board have decided to trigger the accelerated extraction protocol.
What? We're almost down to the mineral seam.
The latest data shows more than just that seam.
Of course. Sky sapphires.
That's right, a pleasant surprise for everyone. Ultra in demand for our luxury adornments division. So, we need extraction completed by tomorrow.
I don't know. This whole area is unstable.
We've adjusted for that. Everything will be fine. Just do a quick scan to confirm the explosives are in position, and we all get a nice 0.4% efficiency bonus.
Okay. High-tech control console providing a variety of functions. Open the door. Conduct a suit scan at the dig site.
Everything looking okay? That's great. Now, there should be a crate containing the arming key nearby. The code is 1992.
Should be this one. 1992. Take all.
Okay, use the key to arm the charges, Maeve.
Interact with the objects with LMB. Use LMB on the icons to transfer them back to between your own inventory and that of selected object. Use tab to open and close your inventory. Okay, those text here, they are not readable. The font size has to be increased for this one. This is not readable.
Dave, my projections show these explosives could collapse the entire mine. We have to get out of here.
What? The Invermark colony is above us. People could be hurt. We need to stop it.
How? The charges are armed.
We can override them with my... Oh no. I left my data pad at the RPC when we arrived.
Go, Maeve!
We have to use that access shaft again. Oh, stupid broken door.
Head back to the access shaft. Get your data back from RPC. All the way back? I have to go now? Oh my god. That's too far.
The system says you're at a safe distance, maybe. Ready to go?
I am definitely not at a safe distance.
I told you we've run the numbers. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and start the countdown now you're clear. Done. Ping me once the dust settles. Toodles.
Run for your
Run,
life.
Maeve! Run!
Five,
We're not gonna make it.
2, 1, 0.
Keep running!
What just happened? Several months later?
This is humiliating.
Hush you. Spare parts can't talk.
Arc ID confirmed. Designation, Maeve. Role, Lead Geotechnical Engineer. Access granted for work duration of 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
This'll be our ticket out. Screw Ark and their soul-sucking grind.
We have to find the right mining claim first. There are 672 for sale today.
Grandad only told us pieces, but with the help of a genius AI drone,
With truly majestic information processing capabilities.
we can use Ark's secret mining data to identify which one was Grandad's old claim. Just need to connect Trudy's broken refining manager to a yield arbiter.
Without triggering security.
Okay, Roland, you're up. Or should I say, in.
You know I can float, right?
And if you did, Ark would immediately detect your anti-grav drive.
System accessed. Correlating refining and yield data with your granddad's stories. No results.
Damn it.
Hey, Maeve. Are those thermocouplers realigned yet? That refining manager is scheduled to restart in 41 seconds. And any loss of output will be deducted from your pay.
Done soon, Trudy.
32 trillion credits in minerals a year. But they'll cut our maintenance fees any chance
Oh,
they...
672, Roland. We need to track it down faster. He talked about a speculatus, something.
Searching. No match.
Oh, what are we looking for, Grandad?
Maeve, we're almost out of...
There was a kappa. Oh, what was it? Module. Kappa module.
Searching. Claim packet cosign. Kappa AZ1 torn.
Hey, you okay?
What? Yeah. Why?
You just.
No time. Claim ID is AZ1.
Whew. Let's take a look.
Last occupant 35 years ago. Middle of nowhere. Estimated yield value is low. You'll need a loan, even with all your savings. Not going to be much left for supplies. Hope you like cactus juice.
Worth it to be free of these parasites. Middle of nowhere's just a bonus. Lots of privacy, so we can track down whatever the Kappa module is.
Maeve, I have rated your performance as sufficient but requires improvement. If you are done, your next assignment is...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely done. They tell you if you work hard and keep your head down, anyone can make a life working here. It's not really life though, not after they're done with you. Tired and empty and dead inside. I'm not gonna let it happen to me. No more scraps while they feast. Buying Grandad's old claim cost everything I had, but at least now, everything I do for me. And Roland. I just hope whatever he wanted us to find under Aethus is worth it.
surprised Trudy let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get a bit hot in there?
I bought it off the scrap heap after what happened at the Invermart mine. This thing saved my life, so I had it repaired. And no, it's air conditioned.
Well, la-dee-da. Come on, we're nearly there.
With what arc charged for the shuttle, you think we'd be closer to the claim?
Not too far now, just through this canyon.
Tutorials and journal. Welcome to the surface of Aethus. Finally, we are on the planet right now, Aethus. So that's the name of the game as well. Can access the journal by pressing J. Okay. This game is used Unreal Engine 5. If this were like a larger studio, then you know there would be different engineers handling each of these things. But here it is one brain doing everything. Okay, up until now we haven't crafted or built anything. The first tutorial was just about
Is that it
movement
down
and
there?
interaction.
Aye, but unless you have an anti-grav drive hidden in that suit, we'll need to find a safe way down.
Continue along the canyon. I guess I came the wrong way.
I'm starving. You got anything to eat, Roland?
I'm afraid we're all out. I did try and get you to pack an extra nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote,
Roland, we'll find food when we get there. It's an adventure.
Weirdly good impression.
thank you. There are cacti in abundance here. You should be able to harvest some fruit from them until we can cook up something better.
Okay, let's warm up your laser with something easy to start with.
Cactus fruit.
Feeling better?
Yep. Not the tastiest thing, but it's helping.
Once we get set up, you'll be able to start cooking hot food. Don't worry.
The control
Watch your
starts
feet,
to-
Maeve. Your suit can absorb the impact of a small jump like this, but anything much further, and you'll not be a happy bunny.
It feels like the character is heavy, like, you know. The character is not carrying anything. It would be nice if the controls
here.
are a bit
This
more
is
easy.
it?
This is it! It doesn't look like much right now, but with a little bit of work, we'll be up and running in no time.
Doesn't look like much. It looks like a barren desert filled with scrap.
It is, but it's what's underneath us that matters.
True. I was kind of hoping for something a impressive, though.
Let's start zapping so we can build up something impressive then.
Agreed. Then we can figure out how to start looking for this Kappa module Grandad mentioned should be around here.
Resource gathering. Welcome to the site of your future outpost. First, you must clear the area and gather materials. Break apart the scrap lying around here with left mouse button. That's one. Pick up metal scrap into one. No space in the inventory. Construct a makeshift forge. Collect 3 scrap. Required items are shown on the tooltip. For each available construction, use right mouse button to pin construction plan to easily track the needed materials. Use LMB to make a left shift.
Right. First priority, shelter.
Agreed. Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm hits.
Can you come up with specs for a shelter using this scrap?
Done. Already in your blueprint library.
But it's a lots of tutorial. Press 1 to 9 while hovering an item in the inventory to assign to a hotbar. Pour over the forge or use R to throw the selected hotbar slot item at the cursor. You can also use LMB or RMB to transfer an item to and from a selected facility. Structure. What do I need? I have those. Building material. Collect scrap, melt 3 building materials from scrap, construct a habitat. No space. Building material. I need 5 of those. Where can I find them? Legend. Okay. How many I need? I need 5 of them. Should construct a habitat shelter. I need more of those. And I need more of those. Okay, I think I have what I need. Let's find a nice place. Okay, this is good. Structure. You can construct all kinds of facilities and decorations inside the habitats. You can use beds to sleep until a certain time of the day. Before night falls, construct a bed inside your new makeshift habitat. Okay. Structures, facilities, furniture, bed. Oh cool, with the mouse scroll I can protect it.
A roof over your head and a This outpost is coming along swimmingly.
Roland, it's a metal box with a bed in it. It's not exactly the Sagwa Palace.
All great adventures have humble beginnings. Now, there are a couple of things you might like to do to prepare for our first expedition.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away. There are also some interesting areas nearby that I saw on our way in. We should check them out.
True enough. Okay, let's go get the lay of the land before we hurtle off into the underground to make our fortune.
That's the spirit. I've marked some areas of interest on your compass.
Your compass at the top of the screen shows points of interest, like your outpost. Roland has marked some of points of interest on your compass. Okay, I think this Roland, the AI companion, is quite good. I mean, considering you're all alone in this planet, so having an AI companion always helps in games. Like, it will deliver soft story naturally, reduce player loneliness, act as a tutorial layer, justifies UI and feedbacks, when you're getting it on the screen. And I think voice acting for this game is done well for a solo developer. Okay, construct suit scans at the point of interest on your claim that Roland has identified. Is the compass at the top of the screen to locate the point of interest. What's the resolution? We are on highest resolution. The text is not readable at all. I mean, the text definitely needs
an oasis. Lucky.
font increase.
At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking up mean you'll definitely want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
Okay, up to the next one.
Tracks coming and going from this cave. I guess the previous expedition came and went through here.
Certainly looks that way. Suit scan time.
Yep, I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Okay, 2 more.
Wow, that's a big hole. I can't even see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there. No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
There's no way I was lugging that much across the desert. We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
Oh, nice. Waterfall of blood. A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan. Okay, good news. Not a blood waterfall. It is just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high. Maeve, I reviewed that last cave scan.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
So visually this game is stylized, low poly but high fidelity. This is like that's like a smart middle ground. Pure realism is expensive and pure low poly can feel cheap. This approach keeps the performance stable while still looking premium. In UE5, lightning and material work can do a lot of heavy lifting even with simpler geometry. And I think this is also future proof. The game will age better than hyper realistic styles.
Get a whiff of that toxic, dangerous air. Oh, you'll need to be careful with how long you stay down here, Maeve.
Short trips are okay for now, but I'm gonna need some upgrades if we're gonna get much further in.
Okay, so there's no oxygen here.
Maeve, look! Our first node!
Ah, this is it. The mother lode.
Haha, you're right. It's mainly dirt and rock. But there are resources we can use to upgrade the outpost. The energy readings are coming from that crate. Check it out. An RTG? Ha! Well, that would explain the energy readings.
Ooh-wee, this is big. We can build a proper habitat with this bad boy.
The last expedition here obviously did a sloppy job of cleaning up after themselves. Well, let's head back to the surface.
Okay. Running out of oxygen, we have to go out.
habitat built.
Terraforming charges allow you to clear the crops from the surface to make way for your outpost. Different charges will clear different autocrops. You can hover the cursor over an autocrop to see pop up on what type of charge is required to clear. Okay, construct the base habitat. B. What's the base habitat? Construct a basic habitat using build mode. Fire first. Is it getting dark? One, two, three, four. Need one more. I need two of them. Okay. We should be able to build that basic habitat now. Let's find some clear space. Oh, that's a big one. You need to build an access platform to get up your new basic habitat. One access platform coming up. Structures, facilities, production, platforms. Oh, I need two more. Back to mining. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take all. Run back.
Now that we're up and running with a proper habitat, we're gonna need some more building materials.
Definitely. There's only so much scrap around here to melt down.
We really should get a regolith printer built. There's an entire planetary crust right here to help us.
Good plan. The regolith we gather from the nodes in the caverns will provide us all the building materials we need.
How do I move this? How do I replace this? Oops. Okay. Okay, place the power source within the basic habitat using the build mode. Power source, power. Okay, let's place it here.
Excellent work, Maeve. A nice little habitat, I must say.
Yep. A lot better than that little metal box, right?
Very much so. Plus, thanks to the RTG we found, it has power!
Now we can really get things started with some proper equipment.
Indeed. Plenty of facilities to construct in order to start processing those resources from the caverns.
We can start exploring deeper underground as well. Oh, there is bound to be good stuff down there.
Find a route deeper into the cave system and then subscribe. Unlock the ability to produce building materials from natural resources within your outpost, and then you catcher gain access to the lock crate from on the surface. Storage walls. Build something to use for strong resources. Frontier cooking. Cook a proper meal to boost your vitality. It's a lot of objectives. Sorry. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good place to wrap up today's session. First impression of 8 years is very strong. Like if you enjoy story driven survival games like maybe like Subnautica or like
Maeve, you need a good sleep.
then I think this is the one to look out for. This is a demo. The full game will be releasing soon on Steam. If you like what you saw, go ahead and wishlist the game on the Steam. Help the solo developer. Definitely, I cannot do all these objectives right now. It's almost about my work time. I have to get back to my project management or game producing, making my own games, help my team to achieve the deliverables. I hope the developer gets a good feedback of whatever I've played here or demonstrated. I'll share the link with him. Alright, I'll catch you all in the next one. Subscribe, like, comment, stick around for more indie and solo dev games. Thank you.